So I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, when we first started, or when I first started before Daniel came on board, I would do these, like, I forgot how long, like 15 minutes of like this pre-show thing, right? That we have this pre-show thing going right now, the countdown.
I know,
And then
we
that
just got a copyright notice for the first episode in which you had a 15-minute countdown and the song you used was copyrighted, and Google just figured it out that it's copyrighted. I think it was copyrighted like a month ago.
Oh no. Well, then we eventually, pared it down to these 3 minutes. But now my question is, do we need this at all? Or should we just start the stream in the future?
That's up to you, Coaches.
Well, what if I guess back in the day, I just thought this is what you do. This is what gamer streamer people do. They have a countdown. But now I'm wondering,
Gen Z mocks millennials and Gen X, and because we do what's called the millennial pause, because we're used to having things take a second to run. So whenever someone who's 30 years or older starts recording a video for TikTok, then there's always 1 second in which he's doing nothing. He's waiting for the counter to go from 0 to 1, and then he knows that everything is working properly. And so this is our millennial pause. We need 3 minutes to make sure that everything's running. On OBS, I look at the number of frames to see if any are missing, and it takes us 3 minutes to
all right. Well, this is a practical thing then. It's not just because we think people should be doing it and we're just following the
and that's why we started talking over the countdown, so that people who
we started talking because I kept accidentally forgetting to mute my microphone, and people would say, dude, your microphone's still on, and I finally said, oh, screw it, let's just keep the mics on during this anyway.
Yeah, but this is our our gift to the people who showed up early.
Yes, what a gift we're giving them.
I'm just here representing Generation X.
What scintillating conversations they get prior to the show. All right, let's do this thing in 3, 2, 1. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Conversations with Curtis. We're here today. It's Monday. It's the 1st of April. April Fools. So we didn't do anything for April Fools. We didn't think ahead. Or maybe we did. Maybe we're not. Maybe something's in store. I don't know. Anyways, welcome, you guys. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to be back. Was gone all last week for a work thing, and it was fun to go away. It's always good to go away for a little while. Get out of your surroundings, right? Get out of your comfort zone, end up interacting with people that you don't know, and then coming back home and getting back into your comfort zone. That makes your comfort zone more comfy. So I'm happy to be back. It's good to see you guys. Excited to play this game. We tried playing this game with Tori a little while back. Daniel just reminded Noah and I that we had for a while there with our Wheel of Curtis. One of the things people could win would be a suggestion of a game that we would play next. And someone suggested Toonstruck. And so Tori and Daniel and I spent one episode playing Toonstruck, and we had a lot of fun, but I think we had another game lined up, so we didn't finish it. And so when Noah brought it up, we thought it's a perfect game to bring out, and he's never played it, so that's even more fun. So, and Daniel, I think, played it a long time ago, and I only played a couple hours of it. So we're playing Toonstruck today, and that's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that. What else? Let me just check in with the chat, see who's here. Let me say hi. Let me do my romper room thing. Ozzy's here. Dragoon, Interlace, Zwex, who's Mike. Oh, got our first piece of 8.
Girlfriend tipped 100 pieces of 8. I think of anything funny, but I won't be around much this month, so I wanted to give a little extra. Love you guys.
Wow.
Girl fan, that is above and beyond. Thank you so much. That's really, really sweet. All right. See you guys. Take it easy. It was a lot of fun. We'll see you on Wednesday. All right. Thanks, girlfriend. That was awesome. And I hope, since you can't be around, I sure hope you will watch our, the videos on demand afterwards. But yeah, just good to see you guys. Got a nice big group of regulars and some names I don't recognize. Is that Cade? I see Cade. That's not my. Is that Cade? Hey, Cade's here. That's awesome. It's been a long time. How you doing, man? So did we all see Ken's April Fools today? No. We should talk about all this stuff. All right, I'm going to get through my stuff so I can bring out the gang. In addition to our amazing gift from GirlFan, it's things like this that allow us to do what we do, and it's things like the people I'm about to show you right now who are part of our monthly Patreon and coffee members, who are the engine that runs the little machine that is Conversation with Curtis. So thanks everyone for your continued support. If you are in a position to help this amazing group of people keeping us afloat, we sure would appreciate that. So just feel free to jump on patreon.com or coffee.com, become a monthly member, and we will highlight your name in yellow, like Tommy over here, Tommy V85. He's still in yellow, and he's been on there for a little while. In fact, I think we have a new one, Daniel, so we have to look at. But thank you guys. And if you can't help us on a monthly basis and you are in a position to give us a one-time donation, much like our friend GirlFan did today, she's going to pop right up to the top of the list here, then we would sure appreciate that too. Just go to coffee.com and give us what you want, and then you get we will hear your name. Oops, someone's just subscribed. Hey, Matthew, thanks for subscribing. Look at this. We have so got to change our
10 pieces 08. Hey everyone, can't watch the stream tonight, but Toonstruck is one of my fave games ever. Hope you'll have a blast with it. Cheers from France. Well, thank you, EP Zombie. Appreciate that. And sorry you're not going to be able to join us today, but thanks so much. It's really, really, really generous of you. Okay. Anyways, top 7 for the last 30 days. CompuArt, Jwex, CJ, Doppelganger, Top Fuel, YT Wanderer, and Aussie Astra. Thanks, you guys, for your support. All right, let's bring out Daniel and Noah, and let's look at this. You guys are so generous today. $10 from Navy in Denver. I am about to start cancer treatments. I wanted to thank Noah for his videos in the past that got me through a ton of bad times, and to thank Paul for all this content that will help me through chemo. Well, Navy in Denver, thank you. And you've got a big journey ahead of you. And we all want to wish you, and we will do all that we can to send thoughts your way and content your way. And man, I hope the prognosis is good. I had a friend of mine who just recently went through. I've had 2 friends recently that's gone through that. I don't, different types of cancer, but both have come through and are doing well. And we certainly wish that for you as well. So thank you for sharing that with us, and best of luck to you.
Yes, thank you. Good luck.
Yeah. Hi guys, how's it going?
Doing fine.
You talked about April Fools and the fact that we didn't do a prank.
I wish I could quit my stupid job at WinTech and just stream all day.
$10 from Frodoth Jedi 0991. I was randomly craving Spoonie's playthrough of Phantasmagoria 2 last week and came across this. Have been addicted to it since. So glad to see everyone together bringing attention to CL *****.
Oh, to classics.
CL *****. Oh, that's awesome. Frodo the Jedi, welcome. Thank you. So glad you found us. And for both Frodo and our friend Navy in Denver, and anybody else who's joining us for the first time,
any, of course, any donation you choose is really meaningful to us. It will be more meaningful to you if you end up using our coffee.com, which is down below here. The reason being is that our friends at YouTube, which we love YouTube because this is where we stream, but they take a big giant chunk of the money that you want to donate to us, up to 50% of that. Coffee, however, lets us keep everything but just a few little pennies here and there because they need to run their program. But we get to keep more of the money that you want to give us if you donate it through coffee. So in the future, just keep that in mind. Yeah, we'll take it either way, but coffee is going to get you your money to the place that you want it to go. So just keep that in mind. All right, what's going on, Noah?
Like you asked earlier, and I've been watching a bunch of movies. I decided I needed to get cultured. I needed to get some serious culture in my life. So
all right. So how much more culture do you feel cultured right now?
A little bit. I realized I hadn't watched any of the Best Picture nominees for the Academy Awards. None of them. So I started. That was the first thing I had to pick up the slack on. So I started watching Oppenheimer.
Phone guy plays tipped $5. Hot drinks really get you go in.
You fun guy plays.
Thank you, fun
guy plays.
I started watching Oppenheimer, which I really liked, and I started watching just last night Killers of the Flower Moon, which I also very much liked. I liked it even better than Oppenheimer.
Did you finish it? Have you finished either
when you
of them yet?
Started watching.
Yeah,
I did finish. I did. They're both daunting watches. Both movies are very long. Killers of the Flower Moon is 3.5 hours long.
Now, when you watch movies these days, because most of us watch them at home, we don't go to the theater anymore. The thing about the theater is that you're trapped, right? You're trapped in the room, and unless you have to go to the bathroom, you're pretty much there, and you're going to have to deal with it. But in the comfort of our own home, how long did it take you to get through both those movies? And were they all in one sitting? Were they in one day? Oh, really?
I did them all in one sitting. I don't think I even paused Killers of the Flower Moon. I usually have to get up and that's what the great thing about viewing from home is you can pause it and go to the bathroom.
Totally.
Especially as one gets older, one has to make more bathroom trips. But I actually sat through the entirety of the movie. It was a lot of fun. Martin Scorsese is making a lot of really long movies lately. He's made that, and he made The Irishman, which is about 3.5 hours as well.
Yeah,
another great movie, but long.
I haven't seen either. My brother and I share a love of movies, and our tastes are pretty much most of the time pretty much the same. So I was dubious about Killers of the Flower Moon. I didn't have a good spidey sense about it, and neither did he. But like you, he saw it and he said, it's actually really, really good. He was very, very impressed by it. Did you see it, Daniel?
No, I haven't. I don't think I have seen any of the Best Picture nominees this year.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't see the one I really want to see is Anatomy of a Fall. That's the one that seems in fact, I was just about to watch that a couple nights ago, and then something prohibited me from it. But that's on my list. So
I mean, the reason why movies are so long these days is because they have to distinguish themselves from the limited series you binge watch on Netflix. And if you can binge watch 5 episodes, then you need to distinguish a movie. You can no longer make a 90-minute movie. A 90-minute movie is like an episode of a limited series.
I'm at the point right now where I'm forgiving myself for not watching a 3.5-hour movie all the way through. I'm happy to, if I have to, I'll watch it in chunks. I'll watch 45 minutes, and then I'll watch some more the next day, and then I'll just get through it. I don't, I know it's blasphemy, but
David Lynch would hate you. David Lynch hates that theory of movie watching, that you have to David Lynch, when you watch a movie, you sit in a theater and you watch the whole thing.
Yeah, well, when I go to see a movie in a theater, I would definitely do that. But that's not the world that we live in these days. And
right.
But yeah. So the movie that I saw,
Grapewood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
Is it going to come up? If it might be too much here. Hey Spoonie, I started playing Cyberpunk 2020 videos, and it's one of my favorite RPGs. What's your favorite role in the game? Mine is either cop or solo.
I like net runners, just because I really like the net running in although nobody does net running in Cyberpunk 2020 when they play the RPG, it's my favorite role.
Gotcha. Hey, Zuki's here. I see her. She's asking about Barbie. Did you see Barbie?
I did not. That's the next one.
I did.
I
If I
saw
can find
Barbie.
out where it's streaming, I'll watch it.
I saw
I
it.
don't
That was
mind.
great.
I'm
Super.
secure in my manlyhood.
It's really fun. It's really well done. So the movie I saw just a couple nights ago that um, I was worried about because Nicolas Cage makes so many movies these days, and
Sure.
it's not always good. Although I loved the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I think that's a fantastic comedy.
That one's
But
on the list. Yeah.
he made one called Dream Scenario. Have you guys heard of this?
Mm-mm.
So he plays this schlumpy professor at a small college, science professor, just has no personality. He's just a sad sack person. And he starts to show the conceit is that the movie starts with his daughter saying, "Yeah, you were in my dream last night." Classic sort of like, oh, she tells him the story. And then later in the day, a student comes up to him and says, "Mr. So, Dr. So-and-so, you were in my dream last night." And in all of the dreams, so he starts showing up in people's dreams, people who don't even know him. They just see
Okay.
him in his dreams. And in the dream, he doesn't do anything. He's just standing there. He's just passively standing because he's a passive person. And that's all I'll tell you. But then
Okay.
things start to get strange, and he becomes famous for being a person that shows up in people's dreams. So it's kind of the whole movie has this. I mean, I saw the preview for it, and thematically, it's like a Charlie Kaufman kind of feel to it. But if it's just a movie with a hook, usually that could just go wrong. But this movie does such a great job of dealing with cancel culture and immediate celebrity. And then he starts getting blamed for what he does or doesn't do in his dreams. And then people start to look at him differently because of how he is or isn't reacting in the dream.
For the way he
And-
acts in the dream. Oh my God.
And even though he's not doing anything at all, he's still becoming responsible for this. So it's got this wonderful satirical and sort of social commentary to it. I highly recommend it.
$20. Where
Dream
we're
scenario.
going, we don't
Okay.
need
I'll add
roads.
that to the list. Let's see. Where's it streaming at? Do you know?
We had to pay for it. It was on Apple TV,
Okay.
so it'll get. Anna Lennis, thank you so much. Super, super kind of you. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's good, and it's Nicolas Cage doing really good work. It's like not him just hamming it up. He's really, really good in it. So there's a few things in there, and I would, a few missteps, but overall, it's just great. So I highly recommend that one. All right, we both have recommendations. Anything on your end, Daniel?
Dune 2.
Dune 2.
Dune,
All right.
Dune harder.
Doing harder. You and I have to spend some time reworking our widgets.
True.
Don't you think,
true.
Daniel?
Yeah.
I think we've given Monkey Island its due in our widgets, and I think we need
Yeah,
to.
but the thing is that the Monkey Island widgets are only for the super chats, and we haven't changed the super chats in a while because people haven't been using the super chats in a while. So
right.
that's why
Okay, there
you
go.
see them now.
Gotcha.
Anyway, and we
Gotcha.
talked about the April Fool's prank.
Oh yeah, what did
And
Ken
the
do?
reason why we didn't do one was because 2 years ago, I came to you with the idea that we should do an April Fool's prank in which we announced Phantasmagoria 3. And you thought that it was too cruel. So I approached the Avec Studios, the famous FMV game developer, and asked them if they'd like to join me in that April Fool's prank, in which we'll announce Phantasmagoria 3 by the Avec Studios. And they didn't want to take part in that cruel prank either. So I just ended up posting about Phantasmagoria 3 myself.
And you,
And
boy, oh
that's-
boy, did you get some. You got some response,
I got some,
and it was kind of cruel, wasn't it? People felt like you were. They felt
people
betrayed.
were disappointed because the thing is that sometimes people will just retweet it. During the past 2 years, people just found the tweet
like
and
way
retweeted
later.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, in
Oh, do we call it
October or
re-Xing now?
November.
Do you say re-X?
No, it's called repost.
Repost. Okay. Wow, that's so clever.
So people reposted it like back in December, and people actually thought that Phantasmagoria 3 was announced because you're not in the April Fool's mindset at the time. So anyway,
You gotta check those
Yeah.
dates, people.
So Comic Guitar, I'm trying to use the super chat, but it doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work, but I would suggest going to
coffee.com/CWC.
CWC. That will work, and it'll get your money to us better than the super chat does. Zuki said that Robert Holmes pranked a Gabriel Knight 4 today.
True.
And she said
true.
that was too mean. So I agree. What did Ken Holmes do? Anybody know?
Ken
No, I don't-
Williams.
Ken Williams, not Ken Holmes. Yeah.
So he did a Colossal Cave and additional 3 dimensions in Colossal Cave 3D with smell-o-vision and things like that. So
Oh, that goofy guy. All right. Well, we got a great group today. And, Noah, I think you and this particular game we chose today seems to have piqued many people's interest. And so let's now you've never played this.
Nope. I did a little research before joining this one, just so I could figure out, just so I could talk a little bit intelligently about it. This was made the same year as Phantasmagoria 2.
mm-hmm.
Did it come out the same year, or was it made?
Yeah. Came out the same year.
I'm not sure which one was first. If there was if one did come out first.
The first one was Toonstruck.
Okay.
Okay.
It
What else
stars
do you know? Do you want to give us
Christopher
you want to give us a little bit of
Lloyd. It stars Christopher Lloyd and Tim Curry.
Tim Curry,
as Lord Nefarious, I believe his name is. And it had a budget of $8 million.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We ended up with a budget of around 7. They didn't mean to. I think we broke Sierra's bank, but they $8 million. Wow. All right, well, let's see if it's all on the screen.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Okay. So how do we get started here?
Ooh. Doesn't feel like a cartoon. What was that?
Wait, let me.
That was weird. What was that? Is that like the
that was
That's
the producer credits there.
the producer credits? Okay.
Frodo Jedi 0991 tipped $5. The April Fool's joke should have been a trailer for Phantasmagoria 2 with Paul currently with Spoonie cast as Trevor.
Trevor's brother,
Son of Trevor, maybe.
son of Trevor. Wow, they put some time into that one. Trying to freak us
Multimedia.
out. It's funny that producer credit does not.
Blind Dog 83 tipped $10. Big fan of you all. Thanks for all the great content. Have watched Spoonie from the beginning. His first review of My Ooh Billy taught me to not eat random turkey legs in backwoods swamps. Thank you. And in all seriousness, appreciate you guys.
We
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so
Yes,
much. man.
don't eat turkey out of swamps. It's no good.
Appreciate that.
Especially turkeys that you beat out of alligators.
So
Yes, this-
I will just say that the eye and the crazy sort of like horror genre kind of feel to the Virgin producer credits do not mesh well with the Toonstruck opening. That's a weird combo.
Well, that's actually what I'm most curious about when it comes to this game is how adult the humor is going to be. Because I know this was originally planned as a children's game, but it evolved into having more adult content because of
Oh.
the actors and stuff like that. But I'm actually not sure how adult it gets. I'm probably not very.
I think it gets to the Mask level of humor where
probably.
it's kid friendly, but as an adult you get more jokes. You understand more jokes than kids. Okay. How's the
All right.
volume?
It's
all
better
right.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it now.
Okay, let's do
So
this
let's-
thing.
Yeah.
So Noah is playing everyone.
Oh, nice. Look at this. It's a movie.
Very 90s font there.
Yeah. It's like
A
the
burst
Mask font.
production.
Hello.
Let's get this out of the way.
Drew Black.
Scott!
Yes.
This is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Mr.
Do you
Blank,
remember?
Yes.
you've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Unwind
I'm
your
terribly sorry. I must have
phone
It's
cord.
only a filling, Mr. Blank. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there. It'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
Judgmental dentists.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were...
Hey, look at Mr. Van Gogh in the background.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was
Your
gonna call it
meeting with
out.
Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
He's playing a combination of Fester and Dr. Emmett Brown.
Great Scott!
In my day,
I blew my Great Scott early, damn it.
Yeah, you-
grounds for immediate dismissal.
Eh,
Ben
See that it doesn't
Stein!
happen again.
Yes, sir, Mr. Schmaltz. I'm sorry.
Now then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing.
Bun
it needs
Bun needs a boost.
shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how I see it. We create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like
Oh my
Sam
God.
Schmaltz for
That's
10
a lot of
years,
blinking.
a whole truckload of the things has got to be a gold mine.
That
24
plays his
karat.
face well.
I know.
Yes, terrific idea. That is exactly what the show needs. More bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
That's why I get
Well,
paid
what are
Ben
you waiting
Stein's
for?
money.
Go make. Oh, and one more
I don't-
thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning.
I wonder if he's so red because of
But you've got a
color
dentist
palette
appointment.
issue.
I know. Marty!
Rabbits. More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits that do nice things. Rabbits that not only care, but share.
I had an actor who got a review once, a friend of mine, who said, this actor's name plays his face like a Stradivarius. And I think Christopher Lloyd plays his face like a
Come on,
Stradivarius.
Christopher, it's just a bunch of rabbits.
Come on, man.
You can do this.
Couple of ears.
The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blank. A kid who was going to take the world by storm.
Aw.
Flux. You were it, little buddy.
Oh, it's going to be
Flux
flux.
Smiley show is really going to be something.
Flux capacitor.
If only.
If only I had a time machine, I could go back and...
Must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies.
Must not miss my dentist appointment. It's a DeLorean down there.
fluffy bun time!
Oh no, no. What are
Howdy
you
doody
doing
time.
at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
He already trotted out the.
Oh no.
Talking to cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep again. Oh, God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it.
He thinks he has the.
Yeah.
He thinks he has more hair.
I think he thought that it was gonna be animated.
He just got
in a
hit by
way.
1.21 gigawatts.
Flux.
Drew?
Flux.
Drew!
What are you doing here? Look, Flux.
Yeah, he's not looking at
I
him.
mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head. And apparently, a lifetime of therapy to look
If you
forward
see
to.
Nicolas Cage walking by, then we'll know this is a dream.
Just slap me, or tell me there's no place like home, or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you mean you do know how to get me home?
Hell
He's had these visions ever since Who
I
Framed
had
Roger
problems
Rabbit.
finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help.
Was he in that?
So
Was he in
you
Roger?
see,
Roger?
can
What's-
you
Yeah, he was Judge
wonderfulness,
Doom.
Drew needs to get
Does
back
that
home.
hold up? I wonder.
Can you help him? Can you?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that movie's great.
Dear, I'm so sorry for all
Boy,
the
this
trouble
is a-
you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Told you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But there's
Oh,
just
that's
one teensy-weensy little problem. Let me explain. We are here, Qtopia.
Okay.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany-Doo. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me,
Zany-Doo.
it's always been home.
See, it's not zany.
Back to you, your benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying, we are here in Qtopia, home of the happy, helpful Qtopians, and, of course, their good and just king. It's me.
Mhm.
We were
That's
all
me.
so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious. Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolands and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying
Took a shot at
weapon,
me.
Nefarious's
Yeah, the
own
lightning
invention.
bolts, I think.
The malevolator
okay.
shoots a powerful ray that corrupts
Yeah.
everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So,
Okay.
I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before we can help.
We can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier, a device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and to make the world a happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, your benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness.
Not doing anything else.
Happy to help.
Whose jacket shoulders are bigger,
Absolutely.
his or the
Thank
dude
you,
from
friend.
Ripper?
You can't
Oh,
possibly
Ripper.
understand what this
Yeah.
means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of
I like
Qtopia
cutifier. It's a
is
good word.
Counting on you.
When did you stop wearing shoulder pads, Paul?
What are you talking about, man?
You still wear them.
I was like, yeah. I never needed them. Mine were so broad. Oh, we got our first. We're playing a game now. Wait, let's take a break. Hold on. Let's stop. Let's talk about what we learned so far. And I had a observation that was so long ago that I've almost forgot it. But remember our old phone cords? And when they would get all tangled up because they would get too wound, were you guys the kind of people that would always let it get untangled and be normal, or would you let it get all curled up like that because you didn't care?
I always untangled them. I never liked. I was too psychotic to let them stay tangled up.
Me too. Like,
true. You'd untangle them in the following conversation you have on the phone.
Yes.
You don't untangle them just because that would be unhinged to you.
That would be. I'd unplug it and then I'd let I just let the cord go and it would just go back out. Okay, so he's got can we turn this down a little bit? Or just pause it for a second?
We can't pause it. For some reason.
Oh, because that's all right. But we've.
Wait, I need to find the menu.
Can't hit the escape key. The escape key doesn't work.
I think that you might need to broaden the screen, Daniel.
Why?
Because I think that the top of the screen is cut off.
No, it's not. We have the black lines that indicate the bottom end.
Okay, cool.
Maybe it's along the bottom.
I love that they really just like spent no time like putting any effort into why he got sucked into the TV. It's just like the TV just turned on, and next thing you knew, he just got sucked into it. There's no what happened. No, there's no actual, moment like in, like in Back to the Future, where you have to like hit a certain speed at a certain time so you can get to the certain thing. He just like looks at a TV and he gets sucked in. But I'm thinking this might be. There we go. You guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm thinking this might be a dream. Just gonna throw that out there right now.
Okay,
let's go.
Wait.
Where to?
Every time we'll start talking, give me the controls for a sec, Noah. And
oh yeah, sorry.
There you go. So every time
we'll
we'll go to the menu.
So we need to go find the cutifier. Is that the plan? Let's go talk to that dude. Oh, I like the little hand.
That's a foot. That's disgusting.
Excuse me, could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like?
You see, they didn't have to film that many FMV scenes because he's just an animated avatar. Wait, you know what? Okay.
Yeah, man, that's.
He's just an animated avatar, and so you don't have any FMV scenes with him talking. It could have saved you so much time, Paul.
I know. He and I. It's crazy to think that we were both filming around the same time. Mr. Lloyd and I were living parallel universes. All right, this is good. All right, so I like that line. Which word would you like? I recommend goodbye. That's good. That's good stuff. All right, what's that?
This must be how we select the topics.
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well
That's
done,
the
sir.
icebreaker.
A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if it's all the same to you, I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a
You're
butler
nude.
are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right.
All right, let's get that. People want to hear the music. Let's get the music back a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
There we go. Although a little bit is a lot of bit.
Yeah.
This must be a tough time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, Utopians getting struck down left and right.
Utopian.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy. Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins to play its sweet little lullaby, and only then can my poor king sleep. Sweet dreams to your royal snookums, I softly whisper as I
Your
tuck
royal
his highness
snookums.
in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
There's something perverse about the entire design of this character. The fact that he's a completely naked foot with 4 heads.
Time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
So given the fact that they didn't have to film FMV scenes for each scene,
Please don't touch the trophies,
what
gentlemen.
cost them
I've
$8
just
million?
spent the last week dusting them.
Him. The 2 actors.
And that's it?
I don't
I
know.
mean, they got Christopher
Well, yeah,
Walken
Christopher
for
Lloyd
this.
and
Ahem. I've
He whips you
worn
with a
my
towel.
toes to the bone dusting those. Please keep your hands off them.
all right. Do they want? Is there a reason? Is there a way to get something? True
Maybe I
blank.
can use
Footman.
Flux on him to distract him.
Flux, distract the footman while I do something.
No can do, Drew.
Why?
This is just like using Max in 7 Max.
You're no help at all, Flux. Okay, so I guess we gotta come back.
I can't just yank it open.
Why?
There's a hole in the side of the cupboard.
Yeah.
There's a hole in the side of the cupboard.
How do I access inventory? Is there inventory?
I don't think you have anything in your inventory right now. Maybe if you'll pick up something, we'll have an inventory.
I'll bet you can pick some things up in here.
Hello.
I remember this
We're
room.
looking for the Royal Engineer.
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you
He
see
sounds
the
like one of those
engineer, would
classic
you
old
tell
dudes.
him we're looking for him.
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now. He's lost his glasses. Now where can they be?
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Ah, that's the King's Royal Dildo.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
A clean lab is a happy lab. Bet you there's some photo. Oh, look at the trash can.
So's the floor, apparently.
We pick something up. We can talk to him. Can you pick up the hand? Can you use the hand to pick up the hand?
Nope.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have
Looking
time
for
to
my
chit-chat
glasses.
right now. Finding
He's the
my
guy from,
glasses is a tippy-top priority.
I love to laugh. Ha, 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 ha. That's from, he's the same voice as the guy from Willy Wonka. I'll bet you that's him.
Huh.
Look him up.
I wonder what's through that doorway on the right.
That's a tippy-top secret area. Please stay out.
Maybe I left my glasses in there.
What's that guy's name? I remember. I'll recognize his name if you see it. Flux's walk animation is funny, says Shadow Rage. All right, there's got to be something in there, to pick up. There's gotta.
I agree, but I don't know what.
Okay.
Wait, did you talk to him?
Yeah, he just said to get
Door's
lost.
locked. Do you think King Hugh wants us to stay out of there?
Heck
No, I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
Flux, do you think you could get that cupboard open?
Nope. But on a positive note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
I like the little drum beat. Can you go in that? Is there anything in that cabinet there?
I've been trying.
Yeah.
You just I can't just rip it open.
All right. Do you have Daniel? Do you want to? You're probably holding out on us. Is there anything you want to tell us? Give us a
no.
first
Let's explore all of the available
Sounds
locations.
You know, Flux, I have
we'll
this
take it
weird
from-
nagging feeling that before we leave the palace, there's something we're supposed to do.
You mean
Okay, we
like
can't leave the
find
palace.
out what we're supposed to do?
There we
that was
go.
it. I guess we better talk to the royal engineer.
But I did.
All right, so he's in there. There's gonna be some stuff to do in there. Let's ask him all the things we have to ask him.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to chit-chat right now.
Can you go in that other room?
Is a tippy-top
Oh.
priority.
Okay, we got to find his glasses. Let's. Can we go in that other room to the right?
No, he chased us out.
Yeah. What? Is it on top of his head? Glasses are usually on. In comedies, glasses are usually on someone's head. That room, we can't go in those two double doors.
No.
I guess this is why Tori and I gave up. We couldn't get out of the first room.
No, but you solved the puzzle with the glasses.
We did, and I
Yeah.
can't remember any of it. All right. Why don't we give him Flux's glasses?
We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say, sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
Ah, glasses.
We were just talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah,
Little
you've had the
feathered.
misfortune of meeting Bric-a-Brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-Brac seems to be having a bit of a
Good
problem.
voices. I'm liking the
Allow me to
voices.
go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
No, now
I
he's have to go
didn't
down and
ask.
say, "Go check your pocket."
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on more important matters, such
We
as
can't
the
until we find his
condition
glasses.
of my master's trophies.
Well, I'd better be going. I have a drawer full of
I think
socks
that
to dust.
at an $8
one
million
must have one's
budget,
priorities.
any point-and-click adventure game would be a huge risk. That's why it wasn't. It was critically acclaimed, but wasn't very profitable or
I
successful.
think it's is it because it was too like you guys talked about it was originally supposed to be for kids, but then it got a little bit more mature in content, so that it didn't know what the audience never found the right audience.
Yes, you tipped 10
Yeah,
pieces late. Love you
I know
guys.
it wasn't a commercial success.
Also, have you heard of the Gabriel
hold on
Knight
just a sec.
series? It's well known for each installment representing a different time period of adventure game history. First was CL LucasArts 2D, second was FMV, and the third was full 3D.
True.
I don't know, guys. Have you ever heard of Gabriel Knight before? Does that sound familiar?
I've run across it a couple times. Yeah.
Thank you, Yoshi. Appreciate that.
Yes. Thank you.
We played all of Gabriel Knight 2, and we played a little about I don't know. We played some of it, Gabriel Knight 1. All right, let's go look at his pocket.
Talk to him.
Oh, you have to talk
As
to
you
him.
wish.
Oh, we turned our music off.
Bric-a-brac, by any chance, are your glasses in your pocket?
I have no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
Oh, okay.
So we can solve
My glasses!
puzzles just
I wonder who
by
put them
asking
there.
questions and then
Say, do
asking
I know
questions
you?
again.
I'm Drew.
Yeah, dialogue
and he's
puzzles.
Flux.
Yeah.
We're friends of King Hugh. We've come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy.
Hey, we did it. We
Let
did
me
something.
show you what I've been working
We're
on.
now on Team Happy.
Gentlemen, this is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator. Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot? Well, they power Nefarious's malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long. We already have the blueprint.
Hey,
At least
Zensolves
we know what we need
is
to get.
here. Welcome.
Not that easy. Use
I
the
mean,
same
usually you have to
12
collect
things,
like 3 or
get
4
another
items, but
malevolation
over here
beam.
they took it up a notch with the
What
12
means we
items.
got 12 different things.
Right,
Things of
said
a
Brett,
different
tipped
nature.
$5. This
Things that
game
will
had a
produce
sequel which
the
was within
reverse
pre-production.
effect.
Due to the sales, or lack thereof, the sequel was cancelled.
Ah, that's
Oh,
our...
right.
Hey, let's put the music back on while you're
You said
here,
you
while you're
had
there.
one thing that worked.
Why, yes, I do.
Thanks,
Let's
Right, said
take
Brett.
another
Good-
look
good to see you,
at
man.
The blueprint.
Yes, thank you.
The one thing that seems to work is sugar.
The
It works when
Malevolator. I
put
like
it
these
right
names. The
there
Cutifier,
where
the
spice
Malevolator,
is
the...
in Nefarious's machine.
Oh, I vaguely
Why?
remember this
I
one. This
haven't
is
a clue.
Well,
we got our
bring it back.
first like
We gotta
puzzle
go.
thing, right?
The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait, you'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference. No. Now where
Did anybody look
it
up that
got
dude?
to?
I gotta look him up.
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
There, now you got
That's
your
good.
inventory.
That's great. A
Thank
bottomless
you,
bag. They made
Splendid.
reference to the fact that
And
you're going to put
please,
everything
feel free
into
to come
anything.
back
And
here anytime. We
It's
can
called a
install
bag of
different things into
holding.
the cutifier to see if they work, or we can just talk. Okay?
Because
Okay.
it makes more
Thank you,
sense
new friend.
in FMV
And
games
Dude,
to have a
jeez.
bottomless bag.
Why did you call me Wing Commander?
Breakthrough.
That's another game
No.
that's FMV.
Oh, well, start again.
all right. What's this guy's?
Who,
Bric-a-brac.
Christopher Lloyd?
Oh, David Ogden Steers? That he's the king? Dom DeLuise is in this?
Wow.
Yeah, David Ogden Steers, Major Winchester from MASH. Yeah.
This is Bric-a-brac. Where's Bric-a-brac? Doe, Fortune, Mistress. More. I want. Mighty Bird, Bowling Bear, Elephant, Summer, Advance Guard, Mouse, Scarecrow, Lug Nut,
I can't just
Fluffy.
yank it open.
Oh, Corey Burton. Oh no, he's just a dude. He's not the guy from Willy Wonka. He's using that guy's voice. He's stealing Willy. Now I want to find out what Willy Wonka. You guys solve puzzles, and I'm gonna look at.
Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna look at IMDb.
Hi, guys.
Look yourself
Blank,
up.
And this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
We're secretly
Let's see what
building a
else
machine
Paul Morgan
that's going to
Stedler has
save
been in
Cutopia.
Oh,
while you're at it.
That'll take
Palace
10
guards.
seconds.
You think they don't know what's going on?
What's the guy?
Building a machine?
Cutopia?
So, what exactly do you guys do around here?
Let's show him, Sparky.
Okie dokie, Chipper. 2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bippity ba.
Ya da da da, diddly da. Ya da diddly diddly da.
Skiddly diddly dippity doo.
Oops. That's our little hello dance.
It even has a message.
That's right. It means hello.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the palace today just a tiny bit brighter.
Oh yeah, it's not Willy Wonka. It's
Thanks,
from
guys.
You don't
Mary
have to
Poppins.
thank
It's
us.
Ed Wynn. That's
Your
the name of the
smile
guy.
is
Ed
famous
Wynn.
enough.
All right, now I
Yes,
can.
Ed Wynn. I remember him.
Yeah, now okay. Now I can get back into the game. I couldn't. What did I
You
miss?
guys must be in constant contact with King Hugh, right?
Yes, indeedly do. Yes, sir, Rooney.
In that case, I wonder if you could help me.
Of course. Helping you gives us yum-yum feelings all over.
Right.
That's creepy.
Well, thing is, I've only met the king once, briefly. He was very kind to me, but I'd really like to know a little more about him. Inside story.
Right, said Brett, tipped 5 pieces of 8. Paul and Danielle, do you remember that I told you that Dan Castellaneta, voice of Homer Simpson, voices Flux within this game, the first time which you played this game? In fact, do you even remember playing this game before?
I
remember
do
and we
remember that I played this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember Dan Castellaneta, your thing there. But I remember we played this.
We do remember
Very
that,
different
and
voice.
we do remember asking you to prepare a video for our playthrough of Toonstruck, and we played it at the beginning of the live stream back then.
That's right.
Right, said Brett.
Thank you, right, said Brett.
Oh, sorry.
We should
What can
break
you
out
two
that
tell me
video.
about his royal smiliness.
Well, he's our king.
And
his
he's a
name
big
is
emoji.
Hugh. Hip, hip, hooray!
That's
Hip,
it.
hip, hooray.
That's it.
Sure you don't need a pen and paper to write all that down?
All right.
Boy, it sure has been a tough day, hasn't it, Flux?
Yes?
Oh, we sure could use some cheering up.
Mayday, mayday! Our friends have the frownies. Quick, the dance.
Oh no, wait, it hasn't been that tough.
2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bip boop bippity ba. Ya da 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 diddly da.
Oh, looks like the
Oh.
little fellow's dropped something. Too bad.
So we stole a coin. All right.
A
Key.
key.
A key. Of course, we got a key. We go in that double doors. We can go into, or the one, yeah, there's some doors upstairs there. I know you probably want to go down into the garden, but I think we
No, we
need
can
to
try
go.
this. Key, huh?
Welcome, all you folks, all these new folks who are watching. This is really great. Much love from Germ. This is
That's not a
Hair
keyhole.
X Abu.
That's not a keyhole, he says.
Okay. There we go. Boom.
Well, there's one problem solved.
And
Oh, look at you. No, I just
1,110 to go.
solving
Of course,
problems.
That's only an estimate.
Ah, the king's bedroom.
So at the moment, this feels very much like a kid's game. Let's just mark the tone of this game. So there's nothing about this game that feels anything but kid friendly, except you look like you were just
I
trying to
like
grab
this
stuff.
so much better than Putt Putt so far.
Yeah, me too. It's the right kind of, yeah, me too. I agree. Nothing-
Because this is an FMV game.
Remember,
well,
open up.
yeah.
Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Sounds like some sort of inspirational note.
Pick it up. Can you pick it up?
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go
Open
right in.
up. Don't go
be
down.
left out.
Open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Okay. Well, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Open up. That's the top one. Oh, we got ourselves a puzzle here. Okay.
Open up, don't shut down. So up, down,
Up, down,
then right,
in,
left.
and then go right in. Don't be left out.
Okay, I thought
Let's
I
read
had
the
to get them
note
all
again.
Open up. Don't shut down. I'm just trying to go by memory here. Open up. Don't shut down. Don't come right in. Don't be left out. So up, down, right, left.
Yeah.
It's up, down, right, left. That's my guess. I'm not looking anything up yet.
Yeah, so close all the drawers and let's start from the beginning, and it will be up, down, right, left.
Up, down, down,
Right,
right,
left.
and scene. Well, that didn't work. Let's read it again.
Maybe it's not for kids.
Okay, so Zuki says you had it. Top and bottom open, other two shut. So now shut the other two. That should do it.
Oh, I heard
Sound
it. I heard a.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to get out of this screen.
I guess we didn't do it. Oh, now,
So
they all
what
need to
was that
close
sound?
together, says Interlace.
We open a secret
Exit.
passage.
Hey, we
I
opened a
guess
secret passage. Way to go,
reorganizing your
Zuki.
sock drawers can pay off after all.
What's with the...
I think that once we solved the puzzle, they should have exited that screen and showed us the fact.
Secret trapdoor! Drew, you're a genius!
Wait, we have a secret
Right,
trapdoor
Red
and
tipped
another...
$5. This is putt all over again.
No, this is so much better than
It's
Putt
not
Putt.
fun, but thanks, right, said Brett. You're being very generous. But no, this is so much more.
Oh, save.
nothing.
How do I save?
F1 and crap. I don't know. Are there any other F's in circulation?
F's? Any more F's?
F's. F5, F6.
Wait,
F7.
so what was the... They said we opened a portal. Is it the trapdoor they were talking about, or is it that circle over to the left?
It's the
F5
circle, I
to
think.
save.
Wait, so you found a trapdoor after the circle. See, we didn't even need to... We could have found the trapdoor without opening up all the...
Wait,
Drawers.
F5 to save and F6 to load. Let's see if that works. So I'm
It
saving
won't
right
open.
now,
I think it's locked on the other side.
and now I'm gonna move to this location, and I'm gonna test the loading. No, loading doesn't work.
Well, can you save through ScumVM?
Yeah, the thing is, the Alt F5 global hotkey doesn't work at the moment for some reason.
Because we got to figure this out before we get much further in the game.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, keep playing. I'll see
Can we,
what other.
can we get in that trapdoor? Is there a way to open it, or do you need some sort of prying tool?
Well, let's see.
It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side.
Okay, so we're going to go through that. Let's go through the hole, and then that'll take us to down below, and then we'll be able to come from the other side. Can you use the
Wait,
cord?
let me check F2 to save and
open. I think it's
F3
locked
to
on
load.
the other side.
No, doesn't work. Zuki, I know that it's function F5. It's actually Alt F5 on Windows, but it doesn't work at the moment. So we'll try some other thing.
Come on, your highness! How dare you, sir? That is the king's personal calling cord.
Sorry about that.
See that
Calling
it
cord.
doesn't happen again.
Oh, I thought we were going to get kicked out. Okay, well, what was that all about? A red herring. You want to do it again just to make
Perhaps
a mess?
not. Perhaps
Let's
I
do it
have
again.
Flux bullet.
Boom!
Well, go ahead and
Boom.
save them.
Are we saved?
Yeah, we're saved.
Now we are.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Let's do it again.
Pull it here.
He told us not to, which means we have to, right?
Nah, I'll leave them alone for now.
Okay.
It's too small. I'd probably break it.
Well, why'd you put it there? Can we get Flux to go up there?
Oh, that's a good point.
All right. I would love to have a conversation with Christopher Lloyd, like a 5-minute conversation just about his fidgeting technique. Is he fidgeting or is he just, is he?
No, he's not fidgeting.
No, yeah.
He wasn't paid
boy.
enough.
Oh,
Oh, he's fidgeting. Look at that. He totally fidgeted. You guys don't trust the power of the
Wait a minute.
fidget.
I know how you could get up there. In Xanadu, we'd get a large can of beans and a lighter and...
This doesn't sound like a particularly good idea, Flux.
Hey, it doesn't smell like a particularly good idea either, but it works.
Yeah, we got some fart jokes.
So to the people who ask what
Can't
actually
go wrong
worked
with
with,
fart jokes.
What's with the mannequin and the giant torpedo tits?
What is it? Or is it, or are you just seeing that and it's really something else? Is it
Possible,
more?
I'm just seeing that, Okay,
So
well,
to
I
the
don't
people
see
who
anything in here
asked
to interact with.
what worked with the save game, sometimes in Windows, the Shift button or the Alt button stays pressed even though you're not pressing it on the keyboard. So you just need to click through all of them, Control, Shift, and Alt, and then it fixes the issue, and then Control F5 worked.
There's nothing to do in there? I know you
find
looked around.
anything.
Okay.
Future home
Look at him fidget
of
there.
the Royal
Yeah.
Botanical Gardens.
I can hardly wait.
Future home. I guess we'll, oh, here we go. Okay, I vaguely remember. Okay, now I remember this little area. We got down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the...
And
there's
we
a-
went to the arcade.
Yeah,
It's all coming back to you, Paul?
it's all coming back to me.
Okay, so what's the solution to the next puzzle?
Bar I know where happy hour lasts all day.
We gotta... I don't want to ruin it for Noah. I'm gonna let him figure it out.
Okay.
Let's hit the pub. I agree. Let's hit
Typical.
the pub.
In Cutopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there will disagree with
Oh,
you.
okay. The
Okay.
mouse has something to do with something. We gotta go. We gotta catch the mouse or get the mouse or. Is this the FMV portion of the game?
Yeah, but it's FMV without the actual
FMV.
video. Yeah, without the
Looks
V.
like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you gotta somehow catch the mouse, Spoonie, and I don't remember how. So something.
Mouse trap.
Yeah, you gotta get the mouse trap, and he's gotta get flung to the accordion. Not the accordion, the organ.
That's fun.
But
Well, I guess it would help if the mouse was underneath.
Underneath what, though?
Underneath the hammer.
And, like where that hole
There's
is?
some cheese. Can we grab the cheese head, dude?
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Cutopia. What did you expect?
And then Paul has to catch a rat in every game. That's it. That's my new criteria. Any
True.
game we play from now on has to have a rat that we have to catch.
But that's not a new rule. We had a rat in each game we played.
That's not true.
Can't seem to catch him.
Edivis82 at tipped $5. A question for the Holy Trinity of Paul, Daniel, and Spoonie. Would you be willing to entertaining the possibility of doing a Let's Play of the Pandora Directive at some point? I, for one, would enjoy seeing so. Now back to Tune In.
Well, we'll think about it there.
Yeah, I came up with that
Uh,
idea
Davies.
myself, but they were a
Yeah.
little burned out on Tex Murphy.
Not so much burned out, but it just seems like to do two Tex Murphys right in a row when we just don't stream that often. It felt like it was. I definitely want to go back to a Tex Murphy, but all in good time. I'm very happy in Toonstruck land right now, and it'll only make me like the Pandora Detective more later. I think if we went straight to it, I would have been like, I want to miss it a little bit so that I can love it again.
First of all,
So it
now
was all
that
me.
we're back to our usual streaming schedule, then we'll might be able to to play the game because now we're streaming 3 times a week. And the second thing is that, we wanted to wait for the remaster, but that would take like eons. So you can play the original.
All right,
Okay.
let's go. Let's go back. Let's do it. But thank you.
Resume.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, so I guess if I hit the mousetrap, he's just gonna move away. He's too smart for that.
Yeah, this guy, you gotta catch him somehow. Oh, something about that. Go play the organ or something. Do something. God, I can't believe I can't remember this, but it was very frustrating. I remember being frustrated. That I remember.
Can't seem to catch him.
Tori solved this puzzle.
Yeah, of course she did.
Maybe I'll give the bar.
Let's watch the other live stream.
I'm sure he'll enjoy
Let's play it in the background.
Yeah, let's watch our whole. Aha, okay. Oh, there's a timing thing. Like you have to while you
maybe ask Flux to do something. Yeah.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Nice. Oh, you're going down, dude. Broke his teeth.
Take that, you Wesley Woden.
One of my favorite quotes from all of the Warner Brothers cartoons of all time.
Goodness me!
And haven't.
You used the trap.
I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Wait, take a quick break. I want to tell you my favorite quote. So, I don't know. I've only seen this when I was a kid, and it was a Elmer Fudd, and it wasn't him with Bugs or Daffy. He was just in his room by himself. It was one of the earlier cartoons, and he's sitting there all lonely, and he's at his dinner table, and he takes a plate of food from the table, and he starts to walk it towards the sink, and he just says to himself, "That was a lovely wag of wham." And I have always remembered that, and it makes me laugh so hard. And I say that all the time. That was a lovely wag of wham. All right, we can keep going. This is why Conversation with Curtis has so much. This is the gold that we give.
Just fine.
I suppose
This is what we do.
Perhaps that is for the best.
These little anecdotes about Paul's
That's why we have
life.
tens and tens of
a peaceful,
hardcore
happy
fans.
place again. Oh, and without further ado, here's your reward, gentlemen.
There's your reward, gentlemen.
That's our reward.
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
But please, take it. I insist.
The both of you have earned it, so
We
you
got
have.
a Scotsman and an
What are we
Irishman
gonna do with this piece of
in a bar.
junk?
I got a few ideas.
Okay, what do you got? What do you got, Flux?
What is
What
it?
you gonna
It's a leaky tankard?
Is he trying to tell us something? What are we doing? The
Telephone.
telephone? Let's use the telephone. Gotta use the telephone.
I wonder what number, color to dial.
Well, who are you trying to call?
Oh.
Do we need...
Let's dial red.
Why is it going from right to left?
Oh, I see. We got a little thing up there.
This means nothing to me right now, so.
Well, hit one of the buttons, because let's see what it does.
Let's do like red and blue.
So those two created that first one. We have to go from left to right.
No, from right to left.
Yeah,
Okay,
but without a number to dial, I have no frame of reference. I have no idea what I'm calling. Unless I just dial random numbers, I mean, I can do that. But...
Well, I'm wondering if the random numbers will like pop up. Oh, that's green. And then, do we want to just do all greens? Oh.
Oh. So it is from
What
left
was
to
that?
right. It just moves from right to left while you're creating the number.
Yeah. Somebody want to give us a...
Zaki tipped $3. Paul the First got to ask, what's your favorite game/interview/moment since starting conversations with Curtis?
Yeah, Paul. What's your favorite conversations with Curtis moment?
My favorite game/interview/moment? Gosh, I don't know. There's so many of them. Let me think about that. Thank you for the question and the donation, Zuki. That's like all your babies. You don't want to point out one of them.
Especially when you got one guest right here who's like
Well, I'll tell you, yours and my interview, that was a blast because that was so bizarre for both of us.
Yeah.
After all those years and and it's worth talking about this for a second, but yeah, after that's been a year or so since you and I talked, Noah, but having done the game all those years ago, kind of forgetting about it, and then having people start reaching out to me randomly in 2008, 2009. So what happened was I had a Letters Aloud, my other company, Letters Aloud. We did a little Kickstarter campaign for this showcase event we were going to go to. And it was just like me saying, hey, we need a few $1,000s so we can go down and do this thing. And about 4 months after the Kickstarter was over, that video got thousands of views. And I'm like, what is going on here? It got all these comments. It's like, you're the dude. Oh, that's Curtis and blah, blah, blah. And it's like Spoonie says, hey, and I heard that Curtis and all these things. And I'm like, what? I have no clue what is happening here.
Yeah. Making all these references. You had no idea what they were.
Absolutely. So that was the beginning of something's going on here. And then someone did say, oh, there's this guy who did a let's play of your game. And I don't think I even really I don't know if I even had access to YouTube. So I heard it was like a funny mystery science theater kind of thing. And I'm like, all for it. That's great. But I don't want to watch it because he's probably making fun of me because I'm in all the scenes. So I just never looked at it. But then the years go by and it just, your video just gathers so much notoriety that when I finally did this, this oral history project, it just made sense to reach out to you. So being able to watch your video and even watch some of it with you and talk about it that was a huge treat. That was really fun.
No, thank you for having me. I mean, thank you for not having hard feelings about it, because I know a lot of people having their career made fun of in a way that people who not always take that well.
Well, yeah, but I think you did it in a way that was you were doing it with reverence to the game and with great humor for the game, but you never poked fun at the people. It just never felt mean or mean spirited. That was the best
that was
part
never
about
my
it.
intention.
So
be mean.
So all right, there we go. Let's keep going. But thank you for asking that question, Suki. Appreciate that.
Okay, so I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep dialing until I get
to the end there. Is it?
Yeah, and then see what happens. Yeah, nothing.
So it all goes away. So Daniel, do you know what we're supposed to know to solve the puzzle? Like, what's the point of that puzzle? Before, do you remember?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe we need to see the combination somewhere, or maybe we need to choose one specific color.
I got him.
Is he in your? All right, put him over on the phone.
Nope. It just went boing.
Boing.
Is he in our inventory? Can we look at our inventory?
Yeah.
We got a dead mouse. Is he really dead, or is he just? He's
dizzy. He's seeing stars.
Dizzy. Okay. The mug, is that a mug with a hole in it?
A leaky
you allowed
old
to look
tankard
at?
from the tavern.
Leaky. Okay.
Yeah.
An
And then what's
unconscious and slightly scruffy mouse.
Nice. All right, what's the Shack in the Box? What is
Royal
that?
music box, complete with an embossed portrait of King Hugh on the lid.
And then we got ourselves a little. Okay. Is there any place else to go in the room? Can you go to the right? Can you go? Is there more? No.
Well, let's talk to the bartender.
Yeah.
We haven't
Hi
talked to him.
there.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
My, you're looking awfully good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
Oh, he's the same guy with the different.
Fine answer.
Aye, nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Why are you switching from Irish to Scottish?
Yeah, I thought it was two different people.
And I couldn't be
It
better
is two
myself.
different people. It's
Thanks for asking.
Sure.
No, it's one guy. It's the same dude.
but
he's
two
got
different accents.
Yeah.
Like every
Well,
line he switches from.
I
Irish
know,
to
but why, I like that. But why?
Oh,
Well, first it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
Aye, that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
A hunk of cheese from the moon, you see.
So what?
That's an interesting organ you have there.
Oh, my kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
No.
Oh, but up.
Type organ thingy.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Of course.
We're starting to get away from the 5 and 10-year-old
Top of the line
crowd,
she is.
Until recently.
getting more
She
into the
used to get a
teenage
lot of
crowd.
use.
Why, the Baker Boys performed in here almost every day.
Until the offy business with the brothers' disappearance.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's with the ice
Can we
cube?
leave that
What does the ice
haggis
cube
in the
do?
oven?
Oh, I already did that one.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's
Best
still
to
there, doesn't that
skedaddle.
mean it's
Well,
going to
it
have a
was
different...
a pleasure meeting the two of you.
Come back anytime.
What about talking
Wait,
to those other people?
Wait, Noah, have you played the Back to the Future Telltale series?
Yeah, I have.
Awesome. What'd you think of it?
It was the first Telltale game series, I believe, and it shows. I wasn't a huge fan, but I liked the voice acting in it a lot. I thought the guy who played Marty was spot on with his impression of Michael J. Fox. I thought that was
Yeah, and somehow Christopher Lloyd wasn't spot on with his impression of Dr. Emmett Brown.
Yeah.
He just
It's
sounded
been,
way
it's
too
been
old.
like 30 years. So.
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd's posture is way better than mine. He's a good fidgeter too, I gotta tell you. What's up, Suzuki's kids?
Let's see.
Look
what
at
else
that,
is-
just bouncing around on his feet there, the balls of his feet. Yeah, he's good. I wish I had seen his work before I did mine. I had something important to say, and I can't remember what it was. What a surprise.
Good day, kind sir. My name is Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wiley. Pleased to meet you. So, is this an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers. Of course
It's
it's
Dom
an arcade,
DeLuise.
you meathead.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Dom DeLuise.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Done by a Utopian.
Oh, by the way, we got so many people. If you guys are watching and you have not subscribed to our channel, will you do us a favor and do that? That would be really nice. Appreciate it. And that's my commercial for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, my
For the next
friend
hour.
Flux
And
Wiley.
if your subscriptions are public, then you'll even get a widget telling us that you subscribe to our channel.
You know, I thought Utopians were supposed to be happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany Do. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to con a zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So, I came over here to swindle, entertain these smiley little Utopian saps. It ain't glamorous, but it's a living.
Rip it off, Utopians. Why, that's just downright inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course. house.
I am?
Well, theoretically speaking, no!
Everything is so colorful in this room. It actually kind of hurts to look at. It's like
Stupid muff, stud muffin, beefcake.
Whackman? Hey, that's
Average Joe.
Zany do. My furry little patrons prefer
This entire place looks like the Flash banners from way back when.
You hurl compliments.
Figures.
That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman, here's a game. And with all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top
remember this.
prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
You do?
Practically gold.
Well, I remember losing or not knowing how to play it, but yeah.
I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Oh, God, I remember this now, yeah. Go, Spoony, go. Yeah, it's just down below. You gotta duck or go up. There you go. Nice. Oh, you want to try to hit the... Ooh. Which one are you? Are you the left?
Yep.
There you go. Nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Spoony. Oh, he's going to get you. Oh. What? We got... It's a draw. How come we got... If it's a draw, how come we got hit with the big spiky anvil?
Reaching a draw with a zoom delay is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Gotta say. Well done, Noah.
I'll give you the gold chain.
So you want to hit the target how many times?
Oh, you gotta hit the target. Okay.
You have to hit the target, and you have to not get hit by the dude. Go down, go down. Ooh. Oh, good, Spoony. Oh, jump! Can you jump? You lost your leg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
I'm no good at this. The delay is too much for me to overcome here.
Try, Daniel. Go for it.
Go for it.
Whackman. Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Okay, let's see.
Go, Daniel, go. Get down, go down. Nice. Get up. Just be shooting all the time while you're ducking. Oh, there you go. Down, down, down. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot more. You always have to shoot up. I don't think there's any reason to shoot down.
No, you can hit him. If
I see.
If you wear his hit points down, then he'll die.
Oh, okay. You're just going. Oh, down. Nice, nice. Oh, he got you right in the face. Hey, Noah, we purchased a Jackbox game and we played a little bit with Corey last 2 weeks ago. So, okay. So I think she's available on Friday. So either I don't know if we'll play, but the next. Oh, did you get him? Nice go, you rock.
Buddy. Looks like
We might
I'm
even
the new champ.
play a little Jackbox before the end of the day. Maybe that'll just be our.
Yes, I saw you.
Oh, we definitely have to do a
I'll
Wheel
give
of
you the
Curtis.
chain
Maybe.
anyway, because
Maybe 2 or 3.
I'm such an honest guy.
Yeah, we got the gold chain. And you talked
yeah,
about
people are-
our mother's ass.
Oh man, he has so many better. He puts his
I
hands on
better
his
speak to the
hips.
cashier first.
He rocks
Who
back
knows
and
what
forth.
the house rules are
I've got
around here.
fidget envy.
I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here.
Let's go
Stop
talk to the
comparing who
cashier.
has the biggest fidgeter.
Not the biggest, just
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis.
No, really.
I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you. Ah, sure.
Oh, hey, we got an FMV scene.
Wow, they actually
Nice
brought
work,
him into the
Christopher.
studio.
So let's count how much he actually does. He's probably was there for like a lunch hour.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed,
I don't think there's a single thing we've seen so far that would have required more than 2 or 3 hours of filming.
never seen him before in my life.
No, we're not that far.
I mean, how long did it take you guys to film the fidgeters? Because it seems like most of his work was the fidgeters.
I know, exactly. It doesn't take that long. Well, I had to do it in different locations, but...
Wait, so the
Or did I?
fidgeters weren't
Oh,
in
no, maybe I
front of a
didn't.
green screen?
No, I think they were in front of the green screen. Yeah, I think that was part of the... let's go back in that room. Yeah, do you got something there?
I think Paul had the right idea. He was asking if I could use Flux on the ladder. I think you had the right idea.
Flux,
How do you-
I'm too big to climb that ladder. So, could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfits Costume Shop.
Misfits.
Misfits.
Right, said Brett, tipped $3. How does that anthropomorphic octopus survive outside of water? My suspension of disbelief has been broken. 0 out of 10.
That's true. I was with this game the whole way, and then it just
Yeah.
completely lost all. Yeah, good call. Let's play something else. Let's just move on to Jackbox.
I mean, the bottomless pit is more realistic than Tori taking the hammer with her in her back pocket.
That was hilarious. Thanks, RSB. All right, let's get Flux up there.
Okay, the other thing I want to check is I must have missed something in this room. I can't believe there's nothing in this room.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be something in there. How far right can you go? Oh, there! Hey, look at that, loose floorboards. What happened? Did Flux go up to the top
stand on
up
that
there?
loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Oh, there we go.
You did it!
So Interless says you're so close to a cutscene that switches up the tone so much. It seems like we're gonna meet Therese in a moment.
What? Okay, anything else to do in here? Can you pick up that wine glass? There's nothing you can pick up. There's no.
No, I tried that.
All right. So now we have a
Wait,
rolled
wait,
up
wait,
rug.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
yeah. Oh, I know what to do.
That trap door is that one?
I know what to do. Yeah. Okay. Say roll the rug back over it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then pull the cord,
Nice
and then the dude's gonna come back in here, and he's gonna fall down. I don't know why that's gonna do anything.
We'll kill him.
I know. Just remember this, everyone. I solved something. I solved a moment.
Huh?
No.
Yes!
Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable.
Darn. Feathered.
How inconvenient. That would do it.
And anvil. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I guess we can go get some trophies.
Yep.
I mean, we could have just asked more nicely, or we could have just lured him out with
I tried asking. He whipped me with a towel.
Ah, okay. Well, then he deserves to be tarred and
Mhm.
feathered and anviled.
True.
Whoops.
We got
That's
that.
King Hugh's little way of saying,
Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!
Maybe we need an Indiana Jones moment over here. Place something over the pressure plate.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
That's great. He didn't put it in the bottomless bag. He put it in his coat. What can you grab? What does it say?
Perfect.
Aha!
What are we trying to do though?
I put the leaky tankard
Yeah,
where the watering
we-
can used to be.
The door locked the moment we
it
picked up
closed
the trophy.
door. I see. I get it.
Can't get the knife.
Can you grab the red herring? We do. Red herring.
That we
I
got.
didn't get that it was a red herring. That's funny. Now, this game's got subtlety. It's got style. What about the
Yeah,
knife?
but you have a red herring
that.
in Monkey Island 1
tried
as
the
well.
I know, but this is a literal red. Oh, is there a literal red herring in that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with that red herring?
I don't know. Nothing.
Will you click on it and see what he says about the red herring?
The palace guards.
Utopian armadillos.
Armadillos.
A herring.
Yeah, fair enough.
A gold-plated watering can.
Gold plated. Is there more? Okay. Did we
Wait,
steal all the things?
Yeah, let's go over the
Hi,
items
Guybrush
we need to
Threepwood.
collect.
Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
Please tell me a recipe for red herring, if you would, says Evil Miera. I don't know a recipe for. Is that a reference to one of our games?
No, but we have a red herring over here, and we had
Well,
one.
thank you, Evil Miera. Oh, I remember this room. It's all coming back to me, Daniel. I don't. Hey, her body just looks exactly like the mannequin we saw hanging up there.
Yeah, she's perky.
Who's Elaine?
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Yeah, there's a veritable
We have like a bunch of in jokes. Like a lot of our people who are joining
all
us
the
for the
cool
first time, they don't
get-ups.
get the Who's Elaine joke. There's just a small group that understands that. A small, selective
us?
few.
Yeah, but then they have to watch all of our
us?
videos. It's like the Marvel Universe
Excuse us!
cinematic universe.
Okay,
Exactly.
like you're excused.
So it's the CWCCU.
Like, where is my head today? I'm Miss Fit. Welcome to the Costumerama.
That's a great voice.
Good book?
Not even. I am like a total agnostic.
No, I meant, do you like your book?
Nah, that's funny.
Like-
Good book.
Well,
Get
yeah.
it?
I mean, there's no such thing as a bad book, you know? I mean, there's like nothing more noble than the
When did
written
Clueless
word.
come out?
What a crazy coincidence.
In
Why, I was
1995.
just saying that to Drew.
Aha.
Books are the best. They're the tops. Good old books. Oh, all those words and everything. Woo! Can't get enough of them.
Give it up, Flux. Whatever you're thinking, it's not gonna happen.
I'm sure I don't know
He's
what you're
gonna
talking
miss his
about,
dentist
Drew.
appointment. That's the thing I'm most
Miss
worried
Fib,
about.
How
Yeah.
about you and I get
And he
together?
He has a
Already.
time machine.
Read a few books by candlelight. Just the two of us.
Sounds rad. It's like totally cool that you're so into reading. You wouldn't believe the amount of jerks that try picking me up, pretending they like books. Thing is, I
Okay,
only
we
have to
gotta
talk to them for
do
about 5
something
minutes before I
about
see
proving to
right
her that
through
we
them.
knows
I usually
we
get
know.
so totally irked that I end up walloping them with one of
books.
my karate kicks. I'm like a total black belt.
Really? Oh no, you know what? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a rain check on our little reading rendezvous. You see, Drew here needs my help. And I can't just up and desert him like that. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's right, buddy.
Bummer.
They're putting a lot of effort into that little exchange.
All right. Got a lot
What's
of things
with-
to talk about.
I
Was it cut-
really dig your costumes.
Thanks. Business has been like totally great lately. I just finished up my Rent-A-Rama promotion and I gave out Mongo vouchers
Mongo?
Vouchers?
for a free rental.
That's very generous of you.
No way. It's like marketing.
King Hugh asked us to redeem his costume voucher for him.
Oh, wait. No can do. King Hugh forgot to authorize this. You know, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Okay, we need a royal crest.
Sorry about that, Ms. Fit. But since we're already here, and,
No way. I gotta have this stamped, guys. I mean, otherwise someone could just, like, snag the king's voucher and try to pass it off as their own or something. Not that you guys would ever do anything like
You're-
that.
The game is telling us what we need to do,
I mean,
you
that
guys.
would just be flat out wrong.
yeah, absolutely unthinkable.
Cool. I knew you'd, like, understand.
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book illegible while they were at it?
Hey, like, I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
All right, let's solve a puzzle.
We are so out of here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
quick, before you start talking like that all the time.
All right, well,
Okay, so there's not much to do here.
Zchwex tipped 10 pieces of 8. I would tell a clever quip about a crimson cluppy, but it's just a red herring.
we need to have like a running drum. Ba-dum-bum. Thanks.
Drew,
Thanks, Rex.
no, on
Wasn't there
Twitch,
another
you-
room? Oh, we couldn't go to another room, right? That's we have to get access somehow.
There's a cupcake shop.
On
Did you
Twitch,
try
you
to
can
go
add
into?
on Twitch you can add chat commands in which people, can donate and then use a chat command to play a soundbite or play a sound clip.
Oh,
But on YouTube it doesn't work. So that's the
Mhm.
problem. Would have had
let's
that.
quit YouTube. Go over to Twitch. We're on Twitch. Is anybody watching us on Twitch? See a lot of YouTubers. See a few Twitchers. I'll tell you how many we got. We got
16 Twitcher.
on
Wow.
Twitch and 132 on YouTube.
Very
Hmm.
nice. Very nice.
Come on, Twitch. Find us. Recognize
Excuse
us.
me, do you...
Why, look, brother. I think we
Oh,
got
yeah,
some new
these dudes.
faces here in the bakery. I'll say, welcome, fellows.
I'm Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wild.
Why is it
Nice
a?
to meet
Why is
you,
it a?
fellas.
Oh, it's an
We're the
icebreaker.
Baker
I get it.
Boys.
Mhm.
Me. So, I'm walking down the street, and an old man comes up to me and asks directions to the fish market. The fish market, I say. Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
Wait a minute. That didn't make any sense.
It didn't?
No.
No, he's right. All right. It's just not the same now that it's just me and me.
Just you
Me.
and you?
No, me. That's me.
Hold it right there.
He's Doe, I'm me. We also have a middle brother named Ray. Or at least, we did. Our poor departed brother Ray was the one who sang the middle note, told the
Who
middle
sang?
of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did Ray croak?
No, he
Oh, no.
departed. One day he went out, and he never came back. And ever since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
So, you guys are bakers?
That's right. Me here runs the day-old bakery, and I run the day-young bakery.
Day Young Bakery?
Selling bread that isn't finished yet,
You know, lumps of dough.
Of course. How silly of you, Drew.
And Ray, he used to run the regular bakery.
I was perfect, yeah. After I made my dough, Ray would cook it into nice rolls and sell those in his shop.
The day after, Ray would pass the leftover rolls
Yes, but
on
why
to
do you have a
me,
piano in the
and
store?
I'd sell them at my place.
But now that our dear brother is gone,
Sounds like Peter
Dough
Griffin.
is left uncooked.
and me
Oh, just tell us what we need to do. Enough. Let's go.
I think that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh, brother.
Oh, the ice is definitely melted.
Where do you think
All right.
Ray went?
We think he was shanghaied.
Shanghaied? Did you say Shanghaied? Ray was Shanghaied? Whoa! I mean, whoa! Okay, someone tell me what Shanghaied means.
Someone kidnapped him?
Ah, bingo, yeah.
Well, we think it may have been Nefarious' horrible henchman.
Why would they do that?
We think maybe it was a case of mistaken identity.
So you're saying
Yeah.
you think they meant to kidnap some other baking
Boy, they're
singing
just going
bug?
way into the exposition here. It's like it's just
Well,
there's
despite
more
all the
here than
trouble,
in any
Felicia
other
had to
portion
go,
of the game.
Right?
I think I complained about this last time too.
Right after Ray disappeared, things went from bad
to extra
To worse,
bad.
to extra
see,
bad.
Utopia ran out of butter.
So what do we know right now?
And
We know that
without butter,
Ray is
dough
gone. We
can't
gotta
make
find him.
dough.
What if you just leave out the
Mhm.
butter?
Leave out the butter?
No butter, no dough.
You're a
Take it
genius,
from
yeah.
me.
You mean him, right?
Well, sure. Who else?
You know, Paul, back in the day,
Well, I guess
they
we
used
better
to
be going.
advertise the
Take
fact that there
care.
were 16,000 recorded lines
Always
in the
take a
game
sweater.
on the back cover
forget
or
to
on the
write.
cover art
They were all
itself.
proud of themselves.
Yeah, and so it would either be 90 minutes of film footage or 16,000 recorded lines. So that's why there's so much exposition.
Yeah, boy.
They were trying to break their own record.
It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun in a big hurry.
Maybe she's late for a very important date.
She looks,
Yeah, she looks happy.
looks like she's seen some shit.
Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, I presume.
That's me!
How are you today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I just couldn't be happier. Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad Mr. Nefarious started messing up Utopia with his nasty machine, I've been just an eensy bit cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just
How
look
many
at
words?
my
Let's count the
meadow.
words. There's 6, 7, 8, 9,
It's just not fair!
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, is that one word? Or?
Listen to me. I'm being a great big grouchy pants. I should be welcoming you. Welcome, welcome.
Well,
Boy.
Thanks
If they repeat
so
themselves,
much.
does that count as a word?
No, thank you. I love to make special new friends. Oh boy, is it a beautiful day.
I know I shouldn't be saying this, but Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun has a fat ass. I like it.
I guess Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
Golly, yes, but it gets much worse. You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to cheer me up. But I prefer popcorn! What did I do to deserve this? I'm just a perky, cute little bunny with shiny soft fur. Why me?
And she looks like she.
Why me?
Right. Considering what Nefarious has done to this meadow, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
You know, I think we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, it's just a little rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Don't worry. I know he was just trying to say something nice, like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise,
He wouldn't have said anything at all.
Right.
Wow.
So,
Okay. What do we
Fluffy,
got?
What exactly do you do around here, anyway?
Do? Why, my job is being the cutest little bunny in the whole wide world. My big bunny ears are cute. My little bunny bottom is cute. Why,
Yeah,
according to Noah.
poops are
Yeah, it is.
cute. Hooray! Hooray for me!
And I'm sure those teeny little poops smell better than flowers, right?
Do they ever want to sniff my sweet fluffy bottom?
Hey, guess
Jeez.
what? No!
What is happening? This game's getting weird now.
Do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Huey. He's so good and wise.
You take your
and
meds,
happy
Fluffy,
and
says Sensol's just.
Good looking?
It seems a little off
Every
off
bunny
the
is good looking in their own special way.
Off the
even
rails.
You.
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
So, Fluffy, what's so bad about cotton candy, anyway?
Well, gee, nothing at all, I guess. Except that I hate cotton candy! Oh, my poor little tummy! Whoa! Whoa!
Man, they're doing a lot to keep this game going, huh?
Well,
Without
Fluffy, I'm
any
afraid we
gaming.
have to go.
Oh, boo!
16,000 lines recorded.
To see
Is
friends.
that what they said about this game or just games in general?
Is in general.
World a great big fluffy bun hug. Wouldn't you?
Sure, I
Fluffy,
guess.
fluffy
But
bun
you
bun
can't,
hug.
'cause you're not fluffy bun.
This
For
is
which I am
getting so
eternally grateful.
bizarre. Oh, we got some. That's it. Malevolation. Let's
If we
go.
don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Cutopia will look like this.
Can we leave our friend Bunny? Can we go down the road? There's two places. Let's go that way. Dang. She totally needs her. Look at her. She is. Got some crows. Got a scarecrow.
Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Okay,
Drew,
question.
even in
Is
my
Christopher
world,
Lloyd
Scarecrow is
saying
just a-
these lines, or
Hello?
is he just moving his
Scarecrow.
mouth?
You were
He's just moving his mouth.
Yep.
Hey,
So
did
he.
one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had this simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to
All of a
die
sudden, all we're
for.
doing is just running into
It can be
people
really
and they're
quite
talking forever.
devastating. Waking up
That
from a
we've
dream
gotten
like
away
that,
from any
can't it?
kind of game-ifying.
I mean, even the fact
Well,
that
we
we need to
gotta-
collect 12 items is a
So,
bit
Mr.
much.
Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you
So,
must know, I'm watching
Scarecrow,
over my baby.
Can you talk to us for another 15 minutes or so?
The crows, darling. The crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No thank you. I'd rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
I am such a bitch.
Do we We have to break all the ice.
Well,
huh?
I have
Okay.
to say, you are the smartest dressing scarecrow. I mean, carecrow I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
Chic.
This old thing? Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this
There you go.
cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing
That would be
right up in here? We're
fabulous!
going clothes shopping for a scarecrow.
Tell you what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah,
Give him your
so
coat.
do I. A straight jacket.
Give him.
It must be kind of lonely for a sociable guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chin wag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything.
And you do.
Understand?
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong. I love
Wonder if he
my
knows the
babies.
bunny.
Bless their little
Glorious
feathered
Doof says,
hearts.
Noah, that beard is
But I'm
awesome.
afraid gossiping with them
Thank
is a
you.
bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word
Yep.
in edgeways? Yes!
Mhm. Oh, good.
So I looked at the back cover of Toonstruck, and instead
Wait,
of saying
we have the quote.
16,000 lines recorded, it says over 40,000 frames of animation and over 75 unique locations crammed full of puzzles. I
I'm
love
looking
their
forward
numbers.
to a puzzle. Where's the puzzle?
So I gather you don't
But
get to the palace
Is the puzzle
much.
finding
You
a
gather
puzzle?
right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes.
All right,
I'd
it is
rule
almost
with a
2,
moisturized
gentlemen.
fist
Let's
in a cherry velvet
wrap
Let's
up
finish this
our.
conversation and
Yeah.
we'll
What a
wrap up.
darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure, a fashion
Right.
dictatorship.
It will
headed
take
up
us
by a
at least
king.
one more live
Sounds
stream to finish
swell.
this
We could,
conversation.
we could do all of our conversation
So if
or
we
our
bring you a new
Wheel of
outfit, you'll give us your
Curtis's
cloak, right?
while he's
Honey,
talking.
For a new
Why don't you
outfit,
get the Wheel of
I'll
Curtis's
give you
going?
my cloak and sing Act 2 of West
Wait,
Side
I need
Story.
control.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
So, how does a nice Parker sound?
A parka? What
We're
are you
still-
trying to
we're
do?
still
Kill
bartering
me
for
with
clothes here.
humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no Parker. Now, what should we bring you?
no Parker.
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year
All day
round,
long.
but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't
Aussie
picky.
Astaroth tipped 5 pieces of 8. Let's try and get the
Okay.
goal to 200% here. Thank you for playing this game. It's a real shame it didn't do better on release. So many well-known voice talents, actors, and artists were a part of it.
Oh,
It needs more love. Asterisk, asterisk,
quippy,
asterisk.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys, but don't forget about your friend the Scarecrow.
Thanks,
Be sure to
Ozzy.
keep me posted.
Appreciate
As if I
that.
wasn't already.
It
Yeah, thank you, Ozzy.
definitely
Just in time.
it definitely makes full advantage of its voiceover talent. I'll tell you that. They don't scrimp on the voiceover.
Okay.
I like it so far. I think
No,
it's
I'm
fun.
I'm liking it too, but I'm totally liking it too. I am ready for some puzzle action. I'm ready to look, hunt and peck for things and feel like we found a thing to get us to another thing. But other than that, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So we got to find the Scarecrow some clothes. That's pretty
Very
fabulous.
specific clothes. He's very
Yes.
picky.
Yeah.
And did the bunny need something? Do we need to give her something too, or
It wants popcorn.
popcorn? Okay.
Mm.
All right. Well, I think we will continue this as we go. I think just there's a possibility for anybody watching right now that tomorrow I might slip on to stream a game that someone recommended and gave to me called the Toilet Chronicles. You guys ever heard of this?
This one's new to me. No.
It's a game that's it was recommended. One of the games that I loved in Zukias, one of the games that I personally loved was the Stanley Parable. That one just cracked me up.
Sure. Yeah.
And I thought that was just brilliant. So this game has the same kind of, it's the first person and you're stuck in a room. And what I like about the conceit of this game is that you are in a toilet stall and someone knocks on the wall between you saying, "Hey, buddy, can you give me some, I have no toilet paper over here." And a hand comes underneath and you have to give him toilet paper. And then he slides a note saying, "Don't leave." And so the whole game, I guess, is you trying to leave the bathroom and things happen and you get killed along the way. So it sounds fun. So I might jump on tomorrow if I can swing it to play a little bit. So just I'll look on social media and Discord and I'll let you guys know if I can make it happen.
Okay.
Okay. We've got the wheel ready.
The
Just
wheel is
sick.
ready. Well, you guys super generous today. Thank you so much for your support and really fun stream and appreciate this. So for those jumping in watching this for the first time, if we achieve our goal, we do a Wheel of Curtis where we will spin it a couple times and we will whoever wins a free game or two. It's been sitting in our library and Daniel will let you know what those games are. And if you reach out to us on Discord, we will get them to you. All right. Can you make those a little bigger? I want to just say the name. So Right Said Brett, Zuki, is it Yeshu?
Just sick. Let me remove the background. That's it.
All right. Make it bigger. So I just want to say thanks to all these folks.
Okay. There you go.
There we go. Evil Mira, Ozzy, Juex. We already said Right Said Brett, but he gave a number of times, so it's good to say it again. Zuki, Yeshu, MH, Frodo the Jedi 0991, and Elenis, Fungi Plays, EB La Zombie, Girlfan, Navy in Denver, and Frodo the Jedi 0991. Do we have him twice? Yeah, we do. Matthew Picard. There we go. You have Frodo twice there. But he got lucky. He got the.
Okay, if we got him twice, then let's remove him. Wait.
Remove him once.
Remove him once, yeah. Okay.
You've also removed,
nice catch.
You've also removed Noah for the time being. Noah, are you still there?
I'm still there.
Okay. Let's spin this baby.
Wait. That's fixed. And let's bring Noah back. There we go. We're going to spin this twice.
Okay.
There we go. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, and 3.
The Angry Beaver made it here for the last 5 minutes. But it will be on YouTube for you to watch later. Oh, we're looking at, I'm thinking Evil Miera. Or Matt, that's going to be right smack in the middle of Evil Miera. Well done. So, Evil, you are a new name to us. So, please
join us on
Discord.
Well, someone put the Discord link in our chat, and just join us on Discord, and then reach out to Daniel, and he will give you a list of games that will be available for you to own. There it is.
So join us on Discord and DM me, and you'll get your game. And since we've reached 200% of our goal, we're going to spin it again.
Yeah. And anybody else who's not on our Discord channel, it's a really fun channel. A lot of good conversations. It's just a good group of folks. So please consider jumping on there and saying hi. Ooh, Right Said Bread, Zuki coming in.
Wow.
Haven't seen her in a while. And yeah, boom, she gets in. Way to go.
She made her comeback.
That'll go. That'll pay for a little bit of wine the next time you join us. Welcome. So congratulations. So yeah, we've restocked our coffers of games. So you should have some pretty cool choices there. I don't know when we're playing this again. The three of us will talk amongst ourselves and figure out when we're coming back. I'm pretty sure we've got Tori on Friday. We haven't figured out a game to play with her yet, but I also know that we would love to play some more Jackbox, and we'd love to get Noah, because since he was the one who suggested it in the first place. We've got a lot of things to do, so we'll figure it all out. But we'll be back for sure on Wednesday and Friday. I might be back on Tuesday, tomorrow, playing this Toilet Chronicles game. So lots of stuff going on this week.
True.
Stay tuned, and thank you. And Noah, Daniel, anything before we go?
Nope. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, good times. All right. Later, guys. Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
I can't think of anything.